Why is OBS already giving me issues? The stream's not even a minute in. You good? Okay. But yeah, this is also going to be our first game that we're going to try and platinum on stream. I have the plat already for Bloodborne and for Kingdom Hearts, hence why we're not doing that. But just so you guys can see what trophies we have left, we've got to complete the game on Hell and Hell mode. We have to clear all missions with an S rank difficulty, except Heaven or Hell. These are going to be the two main ones that we're going to be going for. It's going to be like the big things. That's just whatever. And then obviously we're going to have to go and play as Virgil and then clear the Bloody Palace. Unfortunately, I do not have any of my old saves, because this is a new PlayStation, and I do not have access to PS Plus right now, so we're starting from scratch with everything. So yeah, and then slowly make our way through everything again. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this. We don't want any assist, right? You know, we don't want that. Okay, also this game's crazy. I love this game. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. The music's great. Everything's great. I love it. I'll even put it a little bit louder. Yeah, whatever. As you can see, it's brand fresh new save. Let's do it. Devil May Cry. Oh, Nero's so cool. I wanted to cosplay as him when I had my hair all white. A long time ago. Yeah, wait, let me just make sure YouTube's actually working. So I must check my phone to make sure the chat's all good, because sometimes OBS just fucks out. I don't know if it's like restrictions that I have, but every now and again someone will like say something in chat and it just doesn't pop up on screen. Like it shows up for you guys, but it doesn't show up for me. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. New game. Okay, seeing as we are hopping straight into 5 and we haven't actually done 1, 2, 3, and 4, let's quickly look at the history so you guys can get a bit of background. Long ago, a single demon challenged the emperor of the underworld for the sake of mankind. A demon would prove victorious and seal the underworld. That demon was Dark Knight Sparda. Sparda's human wife Ava stood no chance against the demons and lost her life. One of Spardan's sons, Virgil, went missing. OBS stop. The only survivor was Dante, Virgil's twin brother. Decades later, Devil May Cry 1 happens, and Dante was reunited with his lost brother Virgil. Virgil survived the years with the help of his father's sword, the demon blade Yamato, and the long obtained even greater might by unlocking the power of Sparda. Arkham, a man bent on obtaining demonic power, knew that unlocking Sparda's power would weaken the seal on the underworld. This is Devil May Cry 3, sorry, not Devil May Cry 1, I'm pretty sure. To this end, Arkham manipulated Virgil from the shadows to fulfill his deluded ambitions. Conflicted over his feelings for his lost brother, Dante sent out to stop Virgil and Arkham. That's when Dante still had his long hair. Along the way, Dante met a demon hunter named Lady. Her lust for revenge against Arkham, the man who killed her mother, served to steal Dante's resolve. After learning that Arkham was the real threat all along, Dante and Virgil teamed up to fight the Mad Scholar. Not before they fought each other. However, this camaraderie did not last long, as the two could not overcome their differences. The battle between brothers was fierce, but Virgil made his match in the end. He refused Dante's help as he fell alone into the underworld. Yo, Kai! Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Silent Forest? How you doing, man? Dante opened up his shop of business, and that's when Devil May Cry started. Fronting as a local handyman, he used his business to hunt down demons and collect information on Mundus. How you guys doing? How you doing? Yeah, Silent, it's been a while. Okay, and this is Devil May Cry 1. A mysterious and beautiful woman appeared at Dante's door. The woman's name was Trish, and she bore a striking resemblance to Dante's deceased mother. She led Dante to Mallet Island, where Mundus had been sealed away. There Dante faced a gauntlet of Mundus' minions, all of whom fell to the Devil Hunter's strength. Yeah, I mean, Devil May Cry 1's story is not the most. One such adversary was revealed to be Virgil. Fucking disconnected, dude. Okay, Devil May Cry 2. This one doesn't really have much of a story as far as I remember. Or was that piece in the human world? And that was that. And then Devil May Cry 4. I thought so. That's like I thought it was Silas. A Sparta worshipping cult known as the Order of... Okay, yeah, that stuff. Thus, Dante traveled to the base and Fortuna to assist the Outlander Sanctus. This had a lot of story. Incensed by the affront, the Order dispatched young holy knight Nero to kill Dante. We'll find out who Nero is in this game. Nero learned of the Order's true goals during his pursuit of Dante and was killed for it. Unbeknownst to all, Virgil's sword Yamato had been in the Order's possession. The blade responded with Nero, reviving him with new demonic powers. This was proof enough that the blood of Sparta coursed through Nero's veins as well. I wonder why. Having learned of the Order's sinister plans, Nero confronted fellow Holy Knight and Mentor Credo about his involvement. I remember all this. But alas, his former mentor had gone working towards the Order's goals all along. On top of everything, Sanctus was revived with the aid of nefarious power. Nero's beloved Kyrie was then taken hostage. And the lovers were absorbed into the core of the Order's ultimate weapon, the Savior. Enraged over his sister Kyrie's treatment, Credo tried to save Nero, only to be dealt a fatal blow at the hands of Sanctus. Very detailed. And here it comes, just when all seemed lost, the legendary Dante arrived to the battle, the Savior, and rescued Nero. Nero was then able to defeat Sanctus and put an end to the Order's evil machinations. Dante sensed in Nero the same connection to Sparta's power, and so entrusted Yamato to the youth before leaving Fortuna. The two parted ways and continued their fight against demons in defense of the human world. The two descendants of Sparta kept the world safe and peace for many years. And then DMC5. But nothing lasts forever. Sweet. Again, I don't know why OBS keeps cutting out. I'm going to watch that. If it keeps happening, I will do it. And a crisis looms on the horizons that was never seen. Okay, so there's the backstory. There's all the backstory of all 4 games. That pretty much sums up. Dude, why is this happening? What is... I thought this shit was done. Why is it suddenly doing it again? There was once a demon who saved the human world from destruction. That demon became a legend, but with time his name faded with the annals of history. Now the world faces a new threat. Will the outcome of this battle be the same? So much reading, and it grew both day and night till the bore apple bright. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's cutting out like that so much now. I thought it stopped. I'll reset the internet if it keeps it going, because I'm not in the mood to deal with that. I love the cutscenes in this game, and I don't want them to be interrupted because it just keeps disconnecting. I'll end the stream, start the whole fucking thing over again. 16th May. I'm watching you, OBS. Oh, it's going chilled, man. It's going chilled.
We've known each other a long time.
Just playing some games.
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this, Dante?
Should probably put on subtitles. Okay, please don't disconnect. It looks like it's fine now. I will reset this internet so fucking quickly. I also love how you can beat this whole game now. If you beat this first boss, it's really difficult, especially if you don't have like on New Game Plus or whatever. But if you beat this first boss, you just win.
He's got this.
Dante's so sexy.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm and gained.
I have so many things I want to say, but it's going to spoil everything.
I'm leaving.
Bye, V.
I suggest you do not.
V is
fall
new as well.
behind.
V is very new. We don't know who V is in the series.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you played the game.
You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Well, if you know from DMC4, you know how it ended is he got his arm cut off, I'm pretty sure. Right? Nope, I'm restarting. I'm gonna go reset the internet.